Welcome, welcome to the Rampaging Fowl channel, and I'm your host, Knight Fowl. Today on Crusader Kings 2 Warhammer Mod, I will be introducing a new Let's Play series. Basically, it's called The Rise of the Green Tide, and is about the Greenskins. Now, excuse me, before I get involved in the gameplay itself, one thing I want to make clear on one of the things I will be doing later on in the games, or in this Let's Play. According to I'm on mod version 0.7.3, and it is dealing with the implementation of the Horse Lords DLC. So if I remember correctly, this is the third iteration of it, and they are looking at doing further updates. But the one of the things I've ran into when I play the Greenskins is that when you get to your maximum immense size, and once you go beyond it, of course, the idea is to hand out land titles so you can be able to maintain your growth and so on and so forth. Well, as far as I've learned, you cannot give out titles due to orcs cannot have children. And I will show down the tooltip once I get to that point in the gameplay, and what I will be doing, unless somebody that watches this video and says, hey, actually you need to wait for certain events to trigger, or if there's something that goes on in the game that will allow you to hand out titles. If if I don't see it, if there's nobody that can give me a answer on that issue, what my solution will be is this. Basically, I'll go in Command Console solely only to give out titles to people within my own court. I am not going to use it to add any traits, do any other cheat methods. This is the only time I will use the Command Console is to hand out titles. Now, when I do get to that point, more than likely in one of the episodes I will show you how it's done if you want to play the Greenskins. And again, if there is another way for the titles to be handed out based on the game mechanics, leave a comment leave a comment in the just below the description box. But on that, I am going to go ahead and start setting up everything, because what I'll be playing as is basically Boss Holg of Dead Rock Gap Tribe. I am going to change the house name, or basically it's the clan name. Instead of Gubbin Boy, I'm going to name them Skull Smash Smash Skullsmashas, because it looks like two skulls bashing each other, so it seems more appropriate to me. Anyways, some other things we need to get out of the way. We need to do a focus. Usually when I play Greenskins, or as the orcs in specific, I pick the war focus, because really there's not much other reason, in my opinion, to be an orc. Carousing maybe, but again, I'm going to go ahead and pick win a war. Alright, we got that going. And I'm going to go ahead and get this. Usually in some places you start off without a priest, so I'm going to go ahead and pick me a priest, or invite a priest to court, and we'll get this done up. Okay, we got Ognar. We got a couple people here already in the court. The Sneaka is not very happy with me, so I'm going to just do an honorary title of Cupbearer to show Molal how I trust him as my Sneaka. Alright, I should do it there. Now I'm going to go ahead and assign everybody a mission. My court priest, I want him to develop a build zeal. We're going to scheme for now in Dead Rock Gap. We are going to build legend with a Luta. And with a Fighter, we're going to organize raid. And the Shouta, I don't see any need for diplomacy. The only diplomacy we were going to do is by the sword. And the main concept for me, before I get even started, let's pick. The thing with the orcs is they cannot have kids. You can take Greenskins into your clan. Now, what I look at is their martial. That's important, but it's not the end all be all. Like, he's a huge orc, and Clog is. So he should have a very good personal combat. If you look at personal combat, that's for orcs, that is their meat and potatoes to stay in power. The better their personal combat skill is, the better chance they are in winning their duels against those that challenge their position. So already at a 12, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to see what else we got, because sometimes you can get some really good rolls on this. Again, very good martial, and even better personal combat skills, so Borg might be my first choice. Then we have Hag. He pretty much sucks. He's a small orc, and usually the bigger the orcs, the more likely they'll have a higher personal combat skill. Let's see who else we got. 18, 5. He won't be selected. We got an average orc, martial of 12, skill. Where it puts him on the list. Is he the last one? Yes, he is. And yeah, looks like I will take Borg as my first choice because he's a huge orc with a personal combat skill of 13. So even if my own clan's member challenges me, at least I know his position should be fairly secured. So I'm going to go in and appoint him as my, or adopt him into the clan. And Clag, definitely, he's a huge orc. It's very rare when you get a random generated number of orc sizes to have two at the same within the tribe, but hey, and they're good for martial, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is appoint one of my better generals. And I don't know if I can give him honorary title. Award honorary title. We'll make him designated heir because he is definitely well, he's my first choice anyways. And let's go ahead and pick some commanders here. We already got Clag as a commander. We're gonna go ahead and get Kaliba, and that is about it for now. At least we got good generals, and I know we spent like 7 to 8 minutes simply doing the setup, but it's very important. Now, as an orc, nothing else to do but to go to war. So I'm going to go ahead and take the invasion of Luvuag. And I'm going to go and raise all my warriors. And we are going to go and increase our size. Alright. Now, while this is going on, I'm going to just... Don't tell me the game crashed. Woo! Sometimes it'll crash on me. But I'm going to just go ahead and give you an idea of what I'm planning to do. Excuse me for a second. Alright, sorry about that. Been cutting grass and the pollen really is pretty bad here in Georgia. But yeah, I'm just kind of watching them as they're going in. Really not much of a threat right now, but my plan is for the orcs. Well, I am not worried about the rumors of doom. My plan is to unite all the orcs in the east. And then pretty much what I'm going to do from there, let's see what's going on here. We won the battle, basically wiped out the enemies. And your commanding presence on the battlefield was felt during the recent victory by friends and foes alike. You boys stirred the spirits of the men when it was needed most, and you personally led the final charge that broke the back of the enemy army. Songs will be sung of this day. Good. Alright, pretty much now it's just down to sieging down this province, and then pretty much it's easy to get all these guys under one rule. But pretty much the idea is to unite all the orcs in the east, the majority of them. I'll probably work these little oddball areas and generally all the greenskins, and then I'm going to start spreading westward and uniting the other orcs here in the southwest and these other wastelands, and eventually to start taking up some of the more let's just say, sure, it could be my new chapter. Nobody's really using that position. But eventually, once I unite all the Greenskins, I want to start moving west and taking up all the good lands so that we are no longer living in the wastelands while these weaker races have the best choice of lands for their own control. So essentially first I will unite the clans and create the Great Waaagh and then move, just pretty much turn the world green by blood and iron. Alright, so we have already defeated our first enemy. Offer peace. They will accept, of course, but now since another clan had claims of it, we will have to go ahead and assert our full control of our claim by spilling their blood on the battlefield. So let's see, I'm gonna amass wealth. I mean, we got pretty, and also I guess while we're going on to battle, and I'm gonna point out the world. Well, let's see. The word for the priests are clear. At the moment, the winds of chaos are very weak. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. The boys of the Dead Rock tribe are starting to respect ya in a proper way. Alright. This will increase our demand size. And, oh, speaking of role playing, even though Porn Orc pretty much is just murder mayhem type steel. Really? Oh boy. See, this happens sometimes. The dwarves in the west. I knew they were going to do this. Treacherous beasts. Let's see if we got more manpower to... I'm going to go ahead and do this. Do this. $16. That would be 16 first. Apparently the dwarves think they got a little something on us. We'll see if we can get into this pass and have a defensive bonus in our name. Yeah, we're breaking them already. This is good. This is good. Yes! As you can see, we have broken the center. And our other flank has collapsed. Good. And who is this? Who is this pathetic dwarf? I shall defeat him. Oh, yeah, the battle is not yet won. Your enemy did his move. Well, I will destroy this little man. You have won. The body of Mayor Herrick of Karaz Ankor lies before you. The battle is literally won for us. All the glory is unto us. The casualties, they have lost almost all of their army. Let's see what happens if they sue for peace and they fall to our demands. Yes, we'll definitely push onward. Where are y'all going? Kyra Grim. Fools. All of them. Death Dealer wanted to bring some pain onto the orcs. Well, they have suffered far more losses than they can ever recover from. This war is pretty much lost. Are they gonna get away? 13, 28, dang. How can they move so fast? That's... I should have... Oh, I will hunt them down. You know what? I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're gonna come back around this way because they want to avoid the losses, but attrition will wear them down. Dwarves are not built to withstand the harsh environment of the wastelands. Fools. A noble has distinguished himself in this battle. Perhaps I can make use of him. Let's check out military strength. This is a bit of a challenge, that's for sure. Let's see what happens. They might ask for peace from me because they're losing tremendously. Let's see what happens. And I'm basically looking to see where the dwarves show up. I could probably move my spy. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have him scheme. Or build a spy network here. So we can see what's going on. Oh, they're about to lose. I wonder, are they in another war? Nope, they're fighting us. I think what I'll do is I'll let this war... Let's see. See, he's losing. I don't know why he don't want to let go. What I'll do is I'll take a little bit of their land. Maybe if I unpause the game, we can see what happens, right? Alright, so far, interesting start. We have the dwarves of Karaz Ankor trying to insert their dominance over us, but they have learned a very harsh lesson. We are not to be trifled with. And we'll see if the dwarves come at us. See, the attrition's killing them. Oh, we're gonna be there about the same time, aren't we? Again, their army's smashed by the might of the orcs. Yes. With each victory and battle, you grow a little in size and strength. I have become huge. Go ahead and bring it on. You will taste the steel of my brethren. I wonder if I can get there quicker. 13. Yeah, I'm gonna smash their armies. Told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about. Sure, we'll adopt him. And we're getting close to the 25-minute mark. But I figure if we smash their allies... Oh, they dare to strike? For dwarves, I have to say they have guts, if not no brains. 28. I don't think they stand much of a chance against us. Nope. Continuing to be destroyed by my mighty horde. They will truly sing songs of this day when we've put dwarves. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be so awesome. This only makes me far more prestigious. Prestigious. And a very good way to end the episode here shortly. We have defeated one of the most powerful dwarven kingdoms in the Warhammer world. And we haven't even gotten to our full potential. This is truly a good start. Alright, before I really start logging off, let's check our status. I may have to wait a little bit so we can build up manpower, because that is the one problem we could run into. So the next episode may be a little slow, but on that we will continue our march to uniting all the clans under our rule, so we can show dwarves that they cannot trifle with the Greenskins. So, on that note, I would like to say, hey, if you got a comment, please put one below, hit the like button. If you want to join the vlog, you hit that subscribe button. I will say until the next time, I will see you later.